Hey, what's going on, y'all? Sorry about that. Got caught. I have to get some things straightened out. Welcome to my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk. Salute to brother Tom Maloma Day One, brother Mark Nash. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry. And tonight I'm gonna let you know, man. Today makes 10 years that I've been in Virginia. I will explain the journey and continue journey. But I'm gonna hit y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with some New York because I'm born and raised New York. But I'm gonna hit y'all with some New York, alright? So there it is. Good evening. I'm back. I'm back. All right, what's going on, Miss Jennings? How you doing? Glad for you for being here. Let me read this out first. Um, just remember us as the righteous ones. We are still winners. That's the real. Just remember us as the righteous one. We are still winners. Let me switch this out and holla. We're gonna give like another maybe in a minute or two because I'm not going back, repeating it and everything. So I did start a little late because I had some technical difficulties and everything. So, so shout out. So I'm glad that you bear with me. The title is tonight is today make 10 years that I've been living in Virginia. I will explain the continued journey. All right. I hope everybody is doing okay. If y'all can hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. Okay. Thank you. I don't know the rest of the guys, rest of the people is in there. We're gonna squeeze out I give another minute, and then after that I'm gonna get it going because I'm not gonna be here all night. This is no panel discussion. The stuff is all about inspirational and stuff. And thank you, brother Tom Maloma, day one, brother Mark Nash, and sister Martina Jennings. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Another few more seconds. We're gonna get this going. All right. Good evening. Welcome to my secondary channel, the number one grinder real talk. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. Yeah, and the title is tonight again. Today makes 10 years that I live in Virginia. I will explain. Just as of my main channel, the underrated doctors, I did when I left June when things happened to me on June 1st, 2012. That is on the underrated darkness chat. Matter of fact, I should have looked for it and posted it in this chat. Most likely, I probably most do wherever just finish upload wherever I finish. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that in the chat when it's finished. It is finished. All right. Now, 10 years been transitional for me. Um, that go through ups and downs, to my family, also personal life. Along the way, I lost, I lost a few good friends. I lost my mother, my late mother. I lost my, excuse me, lost my younger brother. They both was 2019. Matter of fact, a month and a half apart. My mother passed at the end of September 2019. My late younger brother passed in November, the beginning of November 2019. Then less than 3 years later, I mean, like last year, I lost my second oldest brother. And along the way, trust me, I battled. I really battled. But along the way, I met some I met some beautiful people in Virginia. You know, I did. I met some beautiful people in Virginia. And, but to let you know, it wasn't easy, you know. When I first left New York, I was my older brother took me in, and I said that on the live that I did on Underrated Doctors channel, June 1st, 2012. He took me in, and I stayed. That's why when you see the thumbnail, that's the city I live in, Newport News, Virginia. And at first I was living in Hampton. I lived there for a few months and I left, and then I make my own travels in Newport News, Virginia. At first I was living with my brother in Hampton, Virginia. So shout out to Mark Wallace. Thanks for taking me. My older brother and the family. And but along the way I dealt with pain. I was not in a good place. I mean, not crazy and everything, but I'm talking about venom. I had so much venom in me. And but I prayed to God about it, and and I got through, you know. I got through. And along the way, um I made some mistakes. I made some mistakes. That kind of put me back a little bit, but I recovered. But the ones in Virginia, the ones I'm telling you about, the beautiful one, they step in they was there. I mean, it was just a few of them. No, it was just a few of them. And oh, okay. And again, rely on prayer of God, and just deal with life. And but being in Virginia, what I also learned is this, that people said, "Oh, you know, being in the South is different than the North." Yeah, in a way it is, but it is, the people do say hi to you up down here than up north, up in New York. But I can't even say that. But it's faster in the North than the South. But no. Also, I met some people that are trying to get over too. But to get back to me is that I was always a person like willing to break vicious cycles. I mean, certain cycles that keep on lingering. And so along the way, I live in an old apartment, and that's like 30. That's 30 steps away from me. And what do I had some good times, some bad times, and I see for what it is. There are certain things I have to deal with personally that I have to overcome. Not just me, but all through God, and also other people have stepped in. But I had to persevere. So anybody would tell you that. They don't know what perseverance means. But I had help along the way. And no matter what it is, you got to stay on your own. You got to stay on your own, no matter what journey that you walk in. Brother Sheed, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. And and along the way, when you go through the journey, you're going to hear things here. You're going to hear things there. You're going to see things there. But just understand, just stay the course. Stay the course to do what's right. Like I said, there's no middle to do right. There's no middle to do wrong. You're gonna do right or wrong. And I'm not gonna go backwards on that. And also learn from your mistakes. Made some mistakes, trust me. But I'm here to tell you that it makes you stronger. It makes you wiser. And also sometimes hear about what the old folks is talking about. You'd be surprised how much wisdom. Don't put yourself in the box that as we see inside the space. Brother C talking about brother C, he goes here and there and he encourages people, talk about life, talk about money, finance. Those are people I want to be around that will expand the mind and expand. When you expand your mind, you expand your journey. And I can say this today makes 10 years. I have spanned. I have, I've been grown up, but I've been got stronger. I tell because when you in the city, New York, everything rush. Sometimes you cannot relax. I'm not saying New York you cannot relax because you can, but there is a difference. And but being in Virginia, some people down there, they got their ways. Yo, D Belly in the building, but day one right there. What's good? Salute to the homie. Salute to your fam. And along the way, um, I developed the Underrated Darkness channel. That's the main channel that I will get back soon. And I put out some great top, great to cake, great pretty got some work. I got some work on that one. Even I got work on this one, but got work on Underrated Darkness, that's from Virginia too, and but also I accomplished a lot too. Stand up being a warrior, well-rounded warrior. Be in the pit to know that you're gonna get out. And that's when people with some people in the space they fail to understand because it takes work, it takes progress, it takes work. See, when you do wrong to people, you gotta repent, you gotta talk, you gotta grow from it. Even people that do you wrong, that it's not even your fault, you cannot let it linger. And sometimes you only have yourself. And sometimes I wish that there was somebody around. I'm talking about in the past. But at the same time, I always had God. I always had people that He surround me with good people. God has surrounded me with great people, not good people, great people. Just a few. And I had met people that we had lasting relationships. And there are some that I had to let go. That I should have let go. That was my fault. I should have let go, but better late than never. So when I was setting this up today, I was going to get it doing it. I was going to wait for my birthday. Like I don't celebrate birthdays really. But I was going to wait to Saturday to do it, but I thought about it. I feel it's time. I said, why not? Why not? To share my journey to y'all so it could be inspiration to somebody that's going through things by themselves or family. See, so along the way, Last Christmas, during the week of Christmas, I got this place. Another chapter of my journey. Part of 10 years. That's why about 9.5 years. But and along the way, I received blessings here, blessings there, blessing here, blessing there, and blessings. Yo, salute to just do boxing, man. I gotta reach out to you. We gotta do some boxing. Maybe tomorrow we do some boxing if you with it. So let me know. But it's something. It be at times, during the 10 years I've been, I had to be alone. I had to walk alone. So the ones I really knew at the time, they wasn't around. I'm talking about the ones that are good, well, beautiful people. They got lives. They gotta live. So I gotta walk alone. You at times I gotta cry alone. I gotta get it out from the mud. People say, yo, you get it out from the mud. Yo, I gotta get it out from the sewer. You know what I mean? Gotta make things happen. There was at times that I was so sick that I got paid the bill. I gotta get up in the cold. Um, Newport News, fam. Um, but when it comes down to it, I'm born and raised New York. You know what I'm saying? I always gonna have that swag. New York, it's in me. So I'm gonna make it happen one way or the other, my own way. So that's never gonna change. But New York had make me the person that I am. So shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to New York. Stand up. You know? A shout out to the real ones. Yeah, yeah, I'm rich from New York. Yeah. She stay sleep. Salute to you, but that's a day one fam right there. What's going on, brother? She stay sleep. Mo. So 10 years was no picnic. Was it? People say get on the grind. Shoot, I'm getting it on the grind. That's why I named myself number one grinder. That's why like people say, why you call well rounded warrior? Because I am. Get it from the grind. No matter what. No matter the license on, no matter the license off, I gotta get it on the grind. And then when you put God first, make things happen. Things not gonna come to you when you want to, but when you need it. So I suffer almost died of stress. Yeah, back in 2018. I think 2017 going to 18. Okay. There's at times that I can't get out of bed, but I have to get on. There's certain things that's happened to me that I have to overcome for months, almost a year. But the grind, self reliance on myself, be as a man, stand up for your own stand for your own masculinity. To know that it could be dark, but the light will shine. So I know what it's like. So what I know that for me, and also my birthday is Saturday. Yeah, my birthday is Saturday, and she say his son's birthday, I believe the 8th, something like that. I don't know, maybe I forgot, but that's gonna be something because God's willing, I believe to see 56. Yes, I'll be 56. I'm in April. June 4th. That night, my mom gave birth to me June 4th, 1966 at 10:30 p.m. exactly at Brooklyn Jewish Hospital in Brooklyn, New York. So technically, June 4th, 10:30 that night, I'd be 56. But you know, when it hit 12 midnight, my, you know. But you know, I had down, VA. I had suffer relation losses. I had suffered abuse that I had to get away. But at the same time, I had received blessings, great blessings. That's why I'm happy right now. You see me shining and stuff, but also God had made me see that the ones that are fake, got them out the way. And the ones that is real, like she stay sleeping and y'all right here, to keep the family close. Because let me say this, sometimes a person can say that they blood, it doesn't mean they blood. It doesn't mean they gonna look out for you. It doesn't mean that it's not there. And but that's another other reminder I have to understand too. At times I was dolo, but at the same time I see things with it. That's why I am what I am. That's when I help people because I know with people. I'm a people person. I got to be in the streets. I got to make things happen for the ones that are less fortunate. There are some people like, why are you doing that? I was doing that in New York anyway. And grind is the grind, my book. You know, live, yo, get the hands dirty, do what you gotta do what's right. Ain't sweet out here in these streets, y'all. And I had throughout the way, throughout the pandemic, it was a school bus like giving out lunches and stuff. It wasn't kids, wasn't eating and everything. So I took that and give because it was. I mean, I was like about maybe like about 10 minutes away. There's this disability building. There's with old, not to say old people, but grown people that cannot get around. So what I was doing, I was take what I need and I was giving it out to serve. That's my way to serve the community. You know, always be a service for the people. Take care of yourself first. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. But just to understand that that each of us has a greater purpose. You don't have to join no no organization. You don't have to let none define who you are. Just do the work. Just do the work that's in front of you. Especially us as black men, we under attack more than ever. Men too. I could put a men too. And what we have to do that we got to stand up for each other, y'all. You know what happened in Buffalo, New York. Also, what happened in Texas is tragic. And shout out to the ones in Texas, but you notice they don't talk about the ones in Buffalo. But I know they talk about the ones in Texas because they had kids and everything. But just let's not take off the tone. We still gotta care for the ones also in Buffalo, New York. So shout out to Buffalo, New York. And but when you're standing for what's right, you're gonna be in a hole. So it means you gotta fight your way out. But to understand At first, you think you're alone, but you're not alone. And I had to remind myself again. Today make that 10 years that I've been in Virginia. Now, we ain't perfect. We gonna feel alone, yeah, but put God first, make things happen. No, God ain't gonna make God ain't gonna let you fail. You put God first. So that the spirituality comes in the picture. I had to be strong in that in other phases of life. As we see in this space, they not strong. They think they are. They not strong. One love, I ain't see you in a while. I'm glad everything's all right for you and your family, even the ones in the chat in your families. Much blessings to y'all. And so when I said I get it on the grind, I get on the grind. I get it on the grind. Because that's what it is. So it's very important tonight to let you know that my journey is still evolving. It's still evolving and it's still incorporating everything that comes with it good. But tonight, for me, I was talking to somebody and said, you should do it. So today got a little emotional, not gonna lie, because God, I gotta keep it a buck with y'all. Family of blood, they never thought I was gonna make it, y'all. I heard it. That was inspiration. Even people said you ain't gonna make it. You gonna run back to New York. You don't know what's up. We don't know what's going on. You JT? Nah, JT, you nah. But I proved 'em wrong. I shown what I made of. Now I could go out and say how who's laughing at me. Nah, I don't need to do all that because I'm in my purpose. I'm talking to y'all. So just understand that people gonna be laughing. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what you all about. They don't know what you have to overcome. They don't know that you strive to be better. They don't know. They don't know that. Like Sister Shana Kima, she was saying, shout out to Sister Shana Kima, shout out to you. She said, when you smile, don't nobody take your smile away. So today, even tonight, I want to thank y'all that I know y'all for a long time, even right now. I want to thank y'all so much to keep me going. I want to thank y'all believe in my vision, what I want to do. Even in the Underrated Doctors channel, and even this, that I would get back soon. And even it be at times that sometimes it could be dim. You always was right there for me. And I want to thank y'all for that. A lot. You know, there are some like She Stacy knew me as JT Blackness, the Darkness Awakened, and the Underrated Darkness, the Underrated One, the Grinder Reaper. I got a lot of names, but each name is growth. You know, each name is growth, and what is important for me now is keep on. It doesn't stop. Eternal learning it's in effect. And I can tell you, as me being 56, hey, I got aches and pains. Trust me. I got aches and pains, but sky's the limit for me. Sky's the limit for me. I know. Sky's the limit. You know, I've been blessed for a while now, and sky's the limit. And and along the way, it's going to be haters. You know, it's going to be somebody going to say something. But if anybody that listen that is going through something, you know, if there's something that you can learn, keep on going. Find whatever it is that makes you happy and keep it going. And I know that see like things is not open up at the time. So that means that you gotta switch it up a little bit. So the 10 years that I've been living in Virginia, I had certain days I had to switch it up to still be in my journey to do righteousness, despite my imperfect despite that I'm imperfect, as we all are. But it shouldn't be no excuse to strive to be great. So so we gotta understand that when you go through it, thank you, appreciate that, um, Martina Jennings. And I think that's all about. Never think that it's all about you, because when you think it's about you, you will be lost. And and then when you go through the journey, like you said, if you takes turns and stuff, you gotta open it. When you have somebody that's on your side, and when you have somebody right there that understands you, you have to open up. I had to learn because I had to fight for my existence. But God always puts somebody in your life to even it out. And that's that's all about being wise. That's a that's the excellent thing you say, Martina Jennings. Sky's the limit for me. I already, as y'all knew, I knew about this and all about that. I'm vast. My thinking is, I know this, I know that. So it's gonna be scary for me in a good scary way, because I got knowledge, but I'm still learning. And that's what it go back when I'm keep on hopping on this. Eternal learning is very important. When you have eternal learning, that means there's nonstop. No, like this past weekend, I had a bladder. I had fun. I had fun, and and I appreciate that. You know, Because he being the journey, you gotta open it up. When you open it up, yeah, it can be scary because you don't want nobody to hurt you. But when you open it up to that good man or that good woman, sky's the limit, y'all. You don't have to be you don't have to be your hostage of your own life. Yeah, right. Facts. Cooking with CER. Peace to you and your family. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, you absolutely right. But at the same time, you still gotta be alert though. No one ground gotta be alert. Gotta be alert. But you're right. And so I can understand you protect yourself from people that want to hurt you. Yeah. But don't let it be a lingering to somebody that is a blessing. That's man or woman. All that funny stone stuff, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that, but be but 10 years that I live in Virginia now. Also I see how people suffered. Also I see hurt. Also I see take advantage of. So I had to stand against that. No? But again, like I said, I always met some great people in Virginia, and also along the way, I met some great people outside Virginia. Yeah, yeah, that's a blessing too. And just involve people. Don't. What this journey helped me to remind myself, embrace the change, embrace the process of changing to be better. It was a song back in '76. It was Wood something. It was a band. Uh, um, Same old me. The man you change, same old you. But I would say this that yeah, you always gonna be the same. You always gonna be one. It's gonna be like your hard stuff, but always involved. Always involved. Yeah, that dog straight. Yeah, they special down here. Majority of them they special, very special. Some of them feel that you know they entitled to talk to you the way they want to treat you the way you want. And I would say that, but you're not willing to stand up for the powers that be. Can't make this up. But also, I know that some that live in Virginia too, they not like that either. And I would tell them good luck on you. But my journey tonight, June 1st, 2022, and at this time, I was on my way down to Virginia. That my brother waiting for me June 1st, 2012. Don't know what's gonna happen, but I left it in God's hands. It wasn't a scary bus ride, no, it wasn't. But I make a stand. See, in your journey, you gotta understand, y'all. In the journey, you gotta make certain decisions to get better. Okay. Hear that. And you got to stay within yourself, know that you're doing what's right, especially for the future. I remember it was pouring down rain. The rain was pouring down so bad you just see nothing but the flashlights. And I remember that it was a it was I ain't gonna say it was a storm, but it's raining so hard, so it was trees all around Hampton. So I supposed to get dropped off at Hampton, but there was trees. So this bus company that I rode from New York. They had another bus stop that's no longer there. And I remember I got off. My brother said, "Hey, where you at?" I'm like, such. And I was drenched with. That's the way it was pouring down. I remember. He said, "You want to get some McDonald's? Let me get some McDonald's." He said, "Everything gonna be all right." He said, "I know that it seems like, but everything be all right." So, so from that moment, and right now, you see the change. I left from a place that I was born and raised at, going to another place I had. I heard about Virginia, and start my life all over again. That hurt, that been hurt, angry, but along the way, God had mellowed me out. So the way I look at it, in I'm winning. And maybe I don't have a lot, but I'm winning. As long as I keep on doing the things that is necessary to be righteous. Despite, like I said before, I ain't perfect, and I advise you to do the same thing too. Because the only way is to go up. This is my cash app if y'all want to, look out. Yeah, exactly. Right on. Yes, you're right. Martina Jennings, you're right. That's my cash app. So anybody want to cash app me? I'm not gonna be here long. Um, no, yeah, I'm not that far from North Carolina. Come and think about it. It depends where you go to. I'm not that far. From Charlotte, probably like maybe 3 4 hours away. Um, certain parts of Maryland, I'm about like two and a half, three, 2.5 3 miles away. Williamsburg, Williamsburg, like there's no traffic. Like, you get to Williamsburg from here like within like 15 minutes. In Williamsburg, um, King, Busch Gardens, probably about, maybe about 45 minutes from here. Um, so Newport News and Hamptons like this. I could walk for right now. I could walk to Hampton, 5 20 25 minutes. No, I walk though. So I can get there like yeah, love Williamsburg. I don't care about it. I really don't. But Yeah, I can walk to Hampton because the mall that is in like Newport News, like it's like a half like in Hampton, and other half like in Williamsburg. I mean Williamsburg. You got me say Williamsburg. I mean Newport News. Just as you go across the street, it's the same mall. It's the same thing. Okay, that's what's up. So, hey, what's up? What's up, sister? Chilling. How you doing? Again, like if anybody wants to donate, the Cash App is in the chat. It's $ capital JT 53000. That'd be great. Or hit the like button and hit the bell. Share me out. But then your journey is what you make out of. If you make out bad, it's what it is. You make out some good, it's good. Just understand it's a process. And the process I want to be in to keep on striving. And just understand no matter what I have and help people, they will appreciate it. But also don't try and be good to people too. And that's all about learning. Learn from your own mistakes. That's very important. So I guess no, like my older brother told me, my older brother Mark Wallace say, another 10 years. But just understand that the way I want to do things was not easy. Your hard talk, ain't see you in a while. Thanks for coming. Good night to you, brother. Thank you. We gotta link up and do something again. All right, we gotta link up and do something again. Let me stay right there. Let me give you my secondary email. Want you to hit me up. I want you to take that hard talk, take that down, and hit me up on the email. Hit me up in the email so I can plug you in. Yeah, learning from your mistakes. Yeah, yeah, take that down, hit me up so I can plug in. We gotta do something. And again, like I said, my birthday, I don't celebrate my birthday, but my birthday is Saturday, so I don't think I'm gonna do any lives or anything else cool out. But I just wanna tell you about my journey. I've been here 10 years. Today makes 10 years I've been living in Virginia. And you can make it. You can make things happen. You don't have to have have to have big victories. Sometimes little victories add up to big victories. I just want to say this for a few last days. I'm gonna go. I'm a warrior. I stand up. Can't count me out. People had counted me out before. With them tell you, people had counted me out with these 10 years I've been in Virginia. I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't let nobody count you out. You still got a whole lot to bring to the table. Just remember that. And that's another reminder I have to understand. Just do the work. Be successful. Treat people good. And whatever blessings God give you, accept it. And just do the work. Just do the work. Be happy. Grow. Have that eternal hunger of learning. And smile. And I want to thank y'all so much for take time to hear me out. And just understand that your journey don't have to stop. It's an eternal journey. It's your journey. You make some out of it. And the blessings that come with your journey, it will come. But stay in it. Yeah, it's hard these times, bro. You ain't lying with that. And you is not lying. It is, I'm just saying that this year have been a blessing for me. And I appreciate that. But that been like grinding. Up stand up being a good person. That's very important. Very important. I take pride in that. Also, I take pride in people trying to do me wrong. Nah, that's not happening. He can't go do me like that. No, 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 no. Hard. No, let me explain. Hard talk. I'm born and raised. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. But I've been in Virginia for last 10 years. Today makes 10 years I've been in Virginia. I'm a New Yorker. No doubt about that. I'm a New Yorker. BK all day. That's my first home always. New York always gonna be my first home. Yeah, I've been in Virginia for 10 years. Yeah, but New York always New York over here. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Well, I feel I said enough. And I was gonna put some music on, but I changed my mind. You know, anybody that wants to donate, there goes my cash app right there. JT 5 $ capital JT 53000. And just understand that you're always gonna need help. Okay. And handpick people that is good to you. Handpick people that is good for you. Handpick people that is good for you. And like me, you receive the blessings. On behalf of my channel, my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk. Yours truly, the number one grinder, and hard talk. Hit me with the email in a few minutes so I could plug you in. And just be good to each other. And don't let nobody stop your eternal journey to do what's right, to strive to be better. Don't let them stop you. Don't let them do that. No. All right? On behalf of my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk. Y'all have a good night. Peace to y'all and your families. Again, The eternal journey goes on. The eternal journey goes on. And the ones that been part of this journey, I thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. This one is Ghost. Peace. Oh, let me say this. Anybody that's traveling to your destination or home, keep yourself protected because the climate out there is real and we don't want nothing to happen to y'all. Remember that. All right? It's your journey. Don't let nobody take away from your journey to do what's right, to stand up in it. Have a good night. This one is Ghost.